Well, howdy, y'all. Welcome yourselves to the Attack Torb Tournament Series Summer Camp Slam Hoedown Showdown. And boy, do we have a ringer for y'all today. We got Attack Torb Blue facing off against Attack Torb Orange. And to rhyme with Blue, I got Blue Shoe here to talk to you. Blue, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. Good. I'm good. I'm excited to watch this series, see how it goes down. Last time I watched these guys scrim, it was actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. So I don't know how they've been doing lately in their in-house scrims. But last time I saw them scrim, it was close. So we can actually expect a potentially close series out of this one, which I'm pumped.
I'm certainly excited. First thing I ever casted for Attack Torb, whatever, was their scrim before this tournament started, and it was a freaking awesome good time.
It was. I remember that. Yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, let's see. So
I do have the
defense.
teams backwards on the stream, so go ahead.
Oh yeah, whoops. We do have Attack Torb Orange on the defense right now. Coming out with a nice McCree Hanzo bunker-esque halt hook pit composition. Whereas we have the triple DPS coming out on the side of Attack Torb Blue, AT Blue. That's how I'm going to refer to them, AT Blue. Carpe going to come in and get the pile driver. Does pile drive 4, but no one has been picked yet. Carpe is hooked, but hooked right into Hawkfire, and Hawkfire is dead. Shawnee has to use the res on Hotfire, but Twigs and Dan are going down to Full Train and Seabreed. Link, Rain and Fire from above. Leaf and Hawk and Iceberg, they're the only ones left on point, along with Shawnee. Not going to be able to get a whole lot done. Leaf does take down Carpe, but fleeting hopes on the side of Attack Torb Orange. Not a lot they can do. Link, he's just absolutely uncontested right now. Dan has been killed, so yeah, easy point for Attack Torb Blue.
I mean, you said it right at the start. They're running a pick comp, and they got 0 picks and just got completely rolled over. I mean, not too much to say about that fight. Maybe just shaking off some of those jitters at the start of the match. But we moved over to a bit of a better choke for them to hold here on point B of Eichenwald with a lot of cover off to the sides. Something to pull people off of.
Better.
And they're already mounting a great defense.
Taking down like Carpe and I think that was Coltrane, Baby Diva. First picks they've gotten all around, so pretty darn good. Or first picks they've gotten all around. Halt Hook comes out, looks like Hawk does miss that out, but the EMP Barrage, it does come out. Evil Laser's taken down, but not before. Link takes down 4, and Seabreed takes down Iceberg, making it 5 down from AT Orange. Evil Laser, he is just going to get rezzed up. It's like he wasn't even gone in the first place, and yeah. Very, very convincing fight. Very ult-efficient fight. Only using 2 ults to get around the curve and onto the bridge, so yeah, AT Blue, they're just kind of rolling through the point right now. I
mean, yeah, EMP Barrage is a monster combo. And I guess doubly so against more of a bunker pick comp. They're sitting in one spot, serving themselves up on a platter. As we do see Orange recontesting here, trying to hold at the last second. Not a bad spot to hold, honestly, for defense at point B. You have wild spawn advantage. And we do see that come into effect as it looks like they're winning the fight as Dan gets a triple kill out of that high noon that he had no business pulling off. But with Diva demeching herself to self-destruct, he just had free reign to go hog wild, even though he's not the hog.
And that all started because Shawnee, she decided to commit the Valk. I'm very happy they won that fight because she commits the Valk. She gets the ballsy res onto Papa Twigs, who had died early on in the fight, and they are able to take the fight as 6. But now, AT Blue, they are taking the 3-3 approach now, going right through the castle, looking out for those halts because that's a scary place to be having an off angle from a hog. Papa Twigs. His supercharger will go down and Seabreed will find the pick. Leaf just gets caught out by Evil Laser. He's just beaming folks down right now. He is very high charged right now. Shawnee, she gets Valk again. Okay, she has it again. Good stuff. That makes sense. Interesting. She really charged that really fast, actually. Hawk, I mean, he can't die. Hawk can't die. Oh, he pops his ult, but he gets booped by Brugga, and Seabreed's going to take down Dan as well. Shawnee's going to keep on contesting, but it looks like AT Blue, they're just going to, if they can kill Shawnee, that is, because she's getting an unreal amount of stall right now.
That hard support carry.
Roll through point B, a little bit of a hiccup now and there, but, that fight was expected to be a hiccup. They had no ults. They completely swapped up their composition aside from Seabreed and Coltrane, but now Link, he does have the rally online. Carpe has the shatter, and Evil Laser's only getting closer to that grab, whereas they only have the trance to respond from attack Torb.
And we do see a goats v goats throwdown back to regular slowness. Again, could be one of the last times you see it, folks. We got 222 coming out. We got Sigma coming out. Coltrane gets a huge self-destruct. And unfortunately, Ice is just not there in time with the Transcendence to save the day. As as Attack Torb Orange is slowly getting
really
picked
smart
off.
bomb by Coltrane, because he knows that Papa is just hanging out in the middle of the point, right? He does have to turn his shield in order to face the bomb, because he doesn't really have anywhere to go, no natural cover. The bomb was perfectly placed. So Papa turns around, Carpe is able to get the shatter, and that shield, which would have shielded himself and 2 others, does break, or does go down, and the bomb is able to get 3. Absolutely solid combo by those 2.
As Bird yells out in chat, "Go blue. Go blue indeed." That bomb was off the hook. Probably play of the game. I'm excited to see it again. From
And we
Diva's
still have a
angle.
whole other half to go, too.
Maybe we'll get an even better bomb.
Hopefully. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty darn rad, actually.
Swell even.
You know, potentially.
Well, yeah. Let's
good.
not break swell out just quite
yeah,
yet.
let's not break swell. We'll leave it. Leave it for a different one.
We'll table swell. We'll come back to it. We'll certainly know for sure if to play the game or not.
All right, so 3 minutes 30 seconds. That's a fat time bank for Eichenwald. That's big. Torb on defense. No. Okay, no. Braga, he swapped off. He went back to the Lucio. He was making us think he was gonna go that, but no,
Trolling
he did not.
a little bit. Just breaking out the tournament mascot, making us a little happy. It looks like we're gonna get big goats in little places as they set up in right computer world. I don't know. It's been a while since German.
Computer Welt von Richtgen. I got a C in German last year in college. Computer's like the only word on there.
Wunderbar.
It's
Computer.
It's such a dumb language, dude. It's such.
And as we see them, assuming they're holding over here, we have 2 goats comps just hiding in rooms.
Yeah, moving.
And Orange is just gonna rotate onto the point. Now looks like Orange is on defense. Blue is on
Did
attack.
get an early bubble. Shani gets caught out. No bubble up for Papa right now because it did happen early. But Leaf, he is going to be one charged up boy right now. But Dan and Leaf are actually going to go down. So unfortunately,
Oh,
all that charge that
huge
he
anti-nade out on the side of Iceberg. Will it be
That
enough
is
to
a
tip
huge
the
anti-nade,
fight?
but it looks like it's not going to get that much done right now, unfortunately. Too many people had died. Their main source of DPS, Zarya, she did drop early on in that fight, so unlucky,
As we
as
go
the
to
scholars call it.
yes, as many scholars have agreed upon to call it, unluckers, Pog. And then we see more big goats in little places. I enjoy it. It's always fun to just get surprised out by a goats comp, as they're no longer going to the other room, facing them head on. Although they are going to rotate back to point. Huge shatter out for Carpe. Carpe is, however, going to get slept and unable to follow up, although Braga does get fire struck down. And
So
Shatter
Papa,
now
he
out
does
on the
get
side of
secret
Papa.
Shatter. And then he keeps swinging, but they don't let him, or they let him live. He gets the trance off Shani. She's going to respond with the beat so that they can stay aggressive, stay in this fight. They are without their main tank. Carpe is still here, so not a lot that they can do in terms of damage mitigation. Hawk, he is going to get pinned. A lot of his health is gone, but it's going back up. Ice is pocketing him. He does have the bomb. Probably doesn't want to go for that right now. Carpe gets another shatter. Is able to take down both supports.
Statement Shatter right there.
Absolutely.
Didn't need it to win the fight, but it could win them the psychological war for the rest of this map. They're just throwing ults away. They don't care. Oh, as we do see a bit of a switch up on the side of Attack Torb Orange, we're going to see Dan on the Sombra now. Shani moving over to the Mercy. Hawk fire onto the Pharah. Papa
yeah,
onto Ball. Leaf onto Hanzo. It's going to be a good old Chengdu time.
Good old DPS Clown Fiesta. And this is as good a map for that to happen as any. A lot of good angles for the Pharah, not the Hara. The Pharah to hide behind. And a lot of off angles that they can take as well. The grab, let's see, it's going to cap Papa. It's going to cap, sure, Iceberg, and Iceberg is going to die early. Coltrane, ooh, I didn't know
Another
that was
big
actually going to
bomb
get 2 kills out of it, but takes down Dan and Hawk. pretty darn good. Shawnee and Leaf, Papa, looks like they are just gonna get out of there.
ATTS wisely regrouping.
Yeah, they didn't stagger that out. A worse team would have allowed themselves to stagger that out in a 3v6 format, and I'm glad that, you know, even though they're getting rolled right now, they have the sense of clarity to not let them. Let's see, the only ults on the side of Attack Torb Blue right now are going to be the support ults, essentially. And Iceberg is coming up on his Nano. Hawk does almost have the Shatter. Leaf could probably, if he does enough damage, could probably build up to the Dragons in this fight. Dan does touch point Translocator. That was pretty unfortunate. Carpe almost got booped to Dan, actually. And Hawk actually going to get taken down by the enemy Zen.
Shawnee's just kind of left stranded in the background here. She is going to be able to fly over to Papa.
Will
she get out?
Right. She does.
Just barely as
Iceberg
Leaf puts down some
caught,
covering fire. Oh, Iceberg's just going to have to suicide. Although that 10 seconds is going to put him at 10 seconds to go for the map. As Leaf does get a big pick on the Seabreed.
That's a big pick. That's one of their 3 support ults. Arguably their strongest support ult is out of the fight right now. They only have the beat and the rally to sustain now. Still pretty good sustain, but we'll see how it goes. They might not want to engage right now. They are going to give up a tick before they push through. They know that Hawk has the ult.
Oh, and Nano Barrage out for Hawkfire!
And yeah, he's going to get 2, and the DMAC while Leaf also takes down Evil Laser. Alright, yeah, Broca's not even going to touch. She's just going to go.
Again, not a bad time to build. That fight is for sure over. A Nano Barrage in the middle of your team, you're not really coming back from that short of a miracle. I don't know, maybe that's something Sigma will be able to do when you can eat things, but he's not in the game yet, folks.
Thanks for the assist.
And even then, you're not really too sad about losing their fight. You actually end up holding on to the trance for another fight because he's dead. He's unable to use it. They have both defensive ults on the side of Attack Torb Blue, and I mean, really, realistically, I guess CB goes down again. That's unlucky. But realistically, AT Orange can't get even like almost a remotely similar time bank. They can't get a remotely similar time bank to what AT Blue was able to pull out in that last round. Iceberg is brought back after getting. It looks like Broga is just going to beat. Maybe he just wants to get aggressive with the team. Maybe someone got low. And yeah, so not able to get that time bank. They're just going to whittle time down, maybe force this to a draw at the best for Tech Torb Orange. And you're really not so upset about that.
Hack on the Cold Train does combo up with Hawkfire. They're able to drop him. Carpe down as well. Both tanks now for Attack Torb Blue.
Evil Laser is going to take down his second in that fight. Shawnee, she's just trying to get out right now. She has really good movement. Her movement mechanics on Mercy are just really solid. Dan going for the cheeky hack on Broga. Looks like he is going to get it off Broga. He is going to be grounded. Can't wall ride, can't speed, can't do any of that crazy stuff. But, I mean, it's just going to be a hack. Evil Laser looking a little low right now. Probably wants to be topped up. Seabreed's sitting right next to him. If I were him, I'd be screaming for my Zen to heal me right now. But, yeah, Hawk is going to go down. Maybe Shawnee's going to be able to get that off. But Carpe, I mean, he's gone again.
Ooh! As Papa's mines are canceled by, I assume, Flash?
Flashbang?
Maybe he got
Flashbang,
hooked?
yeah.
I was watching it and I somehow didn't see it. It was so sudden.
So yeah,
that's going to be a
cancel
huge
inside
loss
Attack
for Attack Torb Orange. That could have cleared all of blue off of the point.
But you still don't feel too bad if you're Attack Torb Orange. You're coming into this fight with a Nano, an EMP. Speaking of, it does get tranced though, but it's not going to be there for Hawks. Hawk's going to take down Evil Laser. Person who was able to take him out of that fight the easiest. Carpe is looking worse for wear right now. Does get that shield up. But Link's going to come up with 2 big kills, and Seabreed's going to take down Nano Dragons. Carpe is actually going to go down, so is Seabreed. This is winnable right now as long as they touch point.
Oh! And the big Charlie Niner giving Attack Torb Blue the map.
Unlucky, dude. Alright, yeah, here's that bomb. Most likely.
Here it comes. Oh!
Yeah.
His shield breaks just at the last second. Or he let it down?
Carpe shattered him.
Clutch shatter then.
Yeah, man.
Beautiful.
Link 69% kill participation. Nice.
Beautiful. That is the epitome of the Brigitte dream. Congratulations. Clip this, enjoy it, love it, hang it on the wall when Brigitte is gone. And on that note, we will see you guys after the break.
All right, here we go.
Oh, he's in the back.
Hey folks, and welcome back to map 2 of our hoedown showdown between Attack Torb Orange and Attack Torb Blue. Currently we have Attack Torb Blue in the lead with 1 off the back of some very clutch shatters and bombs. Blue looking to go for the 2-0, Orange looking to equalize with this map. Blue, what do you think we're seeing here?
Goats.
Goats?
It's Hanamura. Both teams love playing goats on Hanamura for the most part, so we'll see. Hopefully they're proving me wrong right now, because it looks like we got a triple DPS with a single Orisa coming out on the defense from AT Orange, but man, you never know. Sometimes like they might just have a full-on swap as soon as they roll around. And AT Blue, I mean, I like what they're bringing out. There's no way they're playing this, but honestly,
It looks like fun.
not too bad. Well, actually, that'd be hot garbage, that comp would be, but you know, so was a year and a half of goats. I loved playing goats, by the way. I very much enjoyed playing Zarya for my team, but I'm done.
As did I, Brigida. Yeah, it's about time to move on to something new. Variety's the spice of life, as they say. Whoever the fuck they are. So we watch a bit of rocket fire exchanged here between Link and Hawkfire.
So let's see, Carpe, he goes to point, he gets hacked. He's just going to be a little hamster ball. He's not going to be able to do anything.
Shawnee puts him in the grave.
That's pretty good.
Shawnee's clearly never had a pet hamster.
Damn,
Coltrane's going to win the Sombra War.
Oh, that was over on the right side. Shawnee looks like she's going a little more aggressive. And she's actually going to get hacked in a really dangerous spot. And Link does go down. She's able to bring Link back, but you know, that means they're down the res. They're not able to bring Dan back. Evil Laser on his signature Tracer, and Iceberg is going to go down to Carpe.
Papa going to get real low, hacked by Coltrane. Coltrane is going to run away, stealthed.
Dan's here. Looks like he knows that the fight's pretty much lost. Seabreed with the
huge
big
nade.
double nade. Yeah, just puts him down. I was going to say Dan, he knows he's just there to build EMP right now. He's got 60%. These teams are so... They make me so mad because they always swap off when they have a bunch of EMP charge, and I don't want to see that happen again. Coltrane, he's like 50% of the way there. He could easily get it within the next fight, but it's very possible he goes... Oh my god, dude, every time, dude. Every time. They're so close to EMP, and they're just like, nah, dude, F it. I'm just diva.
Sombra
Diva.
goats, what's that? Doesn't sound anything like goats.
It doesn't sound like I have 60% of my EMP charged, is what they must be thinking. But alright,
It's
so
definitely worth
3-3
the
matchup because
first fight.
I'm a prop. Link gonna get discorded and absolutely nuked. Yeah, he had no chance of living that. Papa's he's gonna feed a little bit. Huck, he's going low up there. They're actually making it possible for AT Blue
Hawk
to
very low, gonna
get into this. Leaf is gonna get pinned. Carpe's stunned, but he does get the bubble. Not a lot of damage goes on to him. Braga is discorded, just sitting behind the shield real quick, making sure that he doesn't take any additional damage. Fire Strike almost hits, almost takes him out, and yeah, no, that Fire Strike was actually girthy. Evil gonna get taken for a ride while Link does his best to get out, and yeah, that was a pretty good hold by Attack Torb Orange. Honestly, I thought they were gonna throw that in the garbage bin when Papa went down and Hawk took a great deal of damage, but you know, they bounced back, and that was pretty...
Oh, lost you there, Blue. Can't hear you anymore. At least I can't in my headphones.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, there we go. Yep, you're back. You're back.
Alright, rad.
And he's alive. Just took a quick break. He needed a yawn. As we are watching Attack Torb Blue push their way back onto point. We're just gonna see a lot of goats on point.
Shadow's gonna capture Dan and Shawnee. That's poetic. Oh my lord! Oh Papa! That's a big shot.
Huge shatter, and it is gonna get Seabreed, but unfortunately there's just too many already gone. As we're gonna see Coltrane clean up Leaf as well. The kills just coming out quite quickly for Attack Torb Blue. Able to dodge the self-destruct from Hawkeye. Again, that super ridiculous spawn advantage here on point via Hanamura.
Dan, he is going to go down. Rally armor can't stay forever. It does go down eventually. Graf is going to be out, but Braga does have the beat for it. Link is down. Both Briggs out of the fight right now, but Hawk is out of the mech. So AT Blue, they're still gonna go in there. Oh no 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 no! Carpe got booped when he was going for the pin, and he takes down Hawk. Evil Laser's gonna take down Leaf and Shawnee, the great sources of healing and damage for AT Blue. They're gone. Dan gets the stun on Brugga, but Iceberg, he is gonna pop the trance. He is gonna help his tank and his fellow support stay in the game a little bit longer. Dan going a little far. Hey, he's actually gonna get nuked. Why did you do that, Dan? Why?
Oh no!
From Evil Laser, they're gonna be able to just do a bunch of damage right now. Iceberg used the trance. There's nothing to mitigate it that much right now.
Just saw a little too much red on Brigitte. They wanted the kill. They overextended past the Rhine shield. Bad news bears. Huge shatter out for Carpe. Gets 3.
Brugga takes down both big tanks. They're out of the fight right now. Hawk, he looks like he's gonna get his mech back, it seems, but you know, Torb Blue, they're just they're still going. That bomb from Hawk, let's see if it catches anyone. Nope. Gonna have to wake up a little bit earlier if you're gonna attack, or if you're gonna get Torb Blue with that one. And Papa, he tries taking someone for a ride, but he just kind of gets destroyed. The bomb's gonna be on the point, 100% gonna catch Shawnee. Oh no, Seabreed gets her before that one goes off. Might have been a little high for that to happen. Second tick. It is on the board. Hockey is going to get booped off the point. The trance comes out, but it's just not quick enough. Attack toward Blue. They're going to take... That was a stupid long fight, but they are going to take it.
Long one from start to finish. Bit of questionable positioning here and there for Attack Torb Orange.
Yeah, when Dan literally walked up to a team of 6, yeah, I thought that was questionable too. It happens, though.
That was ambitious, to say the least.
Old Brig could have done it.
Old Brig for sure could have done it.
Brig.
New, less fun
I don't miss
Brig.
the old Brig.
Still more fun than new Brig, but...
New Brig is like... No, she's whatever.
I've played her a bit on the PTR. It's disappointing. She's not fun to play anymore. It feels too bad. You can't heal anything.
Actually, she's a good Farrah pocket.
Really? With the armor packs?
Yeah, just give Farrah an armor pack, because they recharge real quick, right?
They recharge about as fast as Sims turrets right now. I feel like they need to speed it up. That's probably... Actually, that would probably help her out a lot if she had access to the armor packs a lot faster. Because if they want to turn her into a pure healer, take away all the fun self-healing from her passive, then they really need to make those armor packs more useful than they are. Because right now, she's like... It's everything's heals per second, and as we get perhaps a DC on the side of Attack Torb Blue. Oh, and there it goes.
Scuffed U.S. internet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, she's in what? Canadian Windows update. You're telling me this man did not update his Windows?
Oof.
Before a game day.
That's unluckers. It was Carpe. Called him out in chat. Let him know. Make fun of his Windows updating so we can watch it later in the playback and know his shame and never forget to update it again. Get him.
A bunch of us were queuing the PTR the other day, specifically me, Evil, Brugga. Who else was it? I think Cerny. And they made me play main tank, and then we got put in a European server where I had to play main tank on 175 ping.
Oh lord!
And I literally almost broke my desk, man. I was actually I didn't get a single stun off on Rhine, like with my shatter. I couldn't do anything. I'm done. Okay, yeah.
You were so enraged that you wanted to karate chop your desk in half. You learned karate in that second. That's how angry you were.
I know Taekwondo. I was almost a black belt, and then I quit.
What's the Taekwondo equivalent of a karate chop?
There's like an axe kick, I guess.
Oh, that sounds pretty
cool.
Is that thing where you drive your heel into something?
Yeah. You literally just bring your heel up, like you straighten out your leg, bring your heel up, and then just like kind of bend your back a little bit so it can come down, like the trajectory.
Oh, I actually know how to do that one. The way your
muscles are bent. Yeah. You have to like bend your back so that the muscles are in like the optimal place to like bring your heel down as quick as you can, and easy
clap.
Not very effective, but neither is a karate chop. So.
It's fun to do. It certainly works on snowmen.
Yes, agreed. I've never met a snowman who doesn't just get the shit kicked out of him when I use a karate chop on.
They're really they're just weak fucking sauce. And speaking of weak sauce, Carpe has still not returned. chat is suggesting hashtag FreeDan2019. And while we're waiting, I think we can go ahead. Just slide that over on here under the middle. Just leave it there for a little while we wait for Carpe to get back. Just getting the word out there, folks. Doing what I can, doing my part. We all have to do our part.
Shock says, what would they do in Overwatch League?
What about Shock?
Shock said, what would they do in Overwatch League? And the answer is they would just wait.
Yeah, they...
Okay, Carpe's back in. Okay, so we can...
Oh, and the pause is going away. We get to wait 14 more seconds for the start of this map. But I hope you enjoyed Taekwondo with Blue Shoe and Stee. Be further installments.
Such a good martial art. I think, other than Krav Maga, it's the superior martial art. Oh, Seabreed actually throws a nade from his point and actually catches 2 out from spawn. Dan's gonna go over the far left, and we have similar comps from the last one. Triple DPS coming out of ATO, and then just a regular old 222 coming out from ATB.
This Papa is gonna get hacked and just obliterated by Coltrane. No sunflower seeds for you.
Leaf
Papa.
was invisible, I think, and Leaf got the prediction shot. Like, saw him go invisible and then got the prediction shot on him. That was kind of dirty. He was a little bit nasty.
I hope I caught that. As we're gonna see Carpe slowly work down Hawkeye. Although
I'll be honest, I don't know what Attack Torb Orange is doing right now. Like, there are 3 of them just sitting to the right of the point, taking a fight against 4 of them.
Carpe almost went off the side. That was almost real bad. Nice recovery. Oh, as we're gonna see Carpe just shake down Shawnee. Carpe clearly a proponent of hashtag FreeDan.
Get her, she's won.
She's right there, slams in. Oh, now you're in the middle of a team and you're slept, Carpe. You're done. And that's gonna be a huge pick for Attack Torb Orange. We can certainly push in on it.
Man, that just must have been 200 IQ bait. Hawk is actually gonna take down Seabreed as well, but Evil Laser gonna reciprocate. The hack almost does go off on
huge
Shawnee,
EMP out by Iceberg. Triple hit. As we're gonna see Dan hack Coltrane. Coltrane's gonna get demech before Brugge can get there with the Transcendence. We are gonna see some spin to win out of Carpe. However, he gets antied, but they're just slowly but surely cleaning up Attack Torb Orange. As I say that, Hawkfire does get the kill off on Brugge. Leaf is gonna fire the dragons.
I would honestly just hop into the dragons. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Hawkfire got a little bit of ult charge out of killing him. You know, the fight's lost. It's literally 1v6. You could have just hopped into the dragons. No ult charge would have gone over to them. But that's just a little nitpicky. I mean, literally, what did he get? Like, probably 2 ult charge out of that. But, you know, Attack Torb Orange with the elaborate bait. They take
And
20.
speaking of bait, here comes the switch as we watch at least Attack Torb Blue switching over to Goats. On a Goat specifically. Wisely Dan at 93% of the EMP, holding on to the ultimate. And we're going to follow Dan along for the rest of this fight to congratulate him.
Good job,
Just
Dan.
as a nice pat on the back. A biscuit, if you will.
Big smart boy.
That wrinkly brain move right there. Oh, as he teleports into a bush.
Oof.
Oh, is he going to switch? Am I about to follow him into spawn?
I swear to God, I will. Okay, I'm watching him right now. I'm following him.
Did he go to put his telly there and forgot that he had already placed it?
That he had one?
Oh no.
Okay, that's just a... That happens. I mean, Carpe's down
He's
though.
gonna get the EMP out anyway!
He's gonna catch Coltrane. Coltrane's gonna get the nano. If he stays alive long enough, the hack will go away and he'll be able to bomb. Does not happen. He does go down. Evil Laser. Very low. Also was antied, and Brugge looks like he's gonna go for a little bit of stall. He is half. He's trying to get some speed. Hawk is gonna get taken for a ride, and oof. You know, sometimes it just be like that. Link gonna get a fat punch onto Shawnee, and Dan's gonna go down as well. Man, that EMP was fat, but the stall, the immediate stall comes out very aptly won by Attack Torb Blue.
The charge by Carpe was great, but I feel like I need to call out Seabreed's anti-nade that did get 2 on the side of Attack Torb Orange and just help them clean up the fight and stabilize
Such a
here on
good-
point B. Dan is sticking with the Sombra here, sneaking around, finally now going to place the telly where he wanted to originally.
And I like that. I think it's smart. I think, I mean, Sombra is a hero that can elevate a team. I mean, they're obviously not as good in the 3-3 mirror. They struggle with ult combinations compared to what AT Blue is able to get done. But Sombra, I mean, it really would. I mean, what is it? Hit EMP and press W, and then you potentially win. I think that's a good way to elevate yourself against a good 3-3 team. Dan.
Hacks Seabreed instead of one of the tanks and just gets volleyed to the face.
That's pretty good, though. Carpe, he's unable to get any healing. If they rush him a little bit more. Oh, they don't finish it!
Huge shatter out of Carpe!
No, no, no. Alright, Leaf's just sitting on point right now. He's
Kill
waiting
me,
for his
please.
inevitable demise.
Don't know why he used the barrier, maybe out of reflex. They get pretty high charge out of it though. Look how sparkly.
Probably just stat padding, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you gotta get
40
that
more
damage
block or
sword.
whatever.
Although Tan whiffs the telly.
Yeah,
Lands
look
on
at
the
it!
point, they know exactly where you are now, Tan, run.
So now he's creeping around. He's actually built up an okay EMP charge. I think over the course of a fight, if he stays alive long enough. And then he might be able to get that up. Looks like he's gonna try and get them off the point. He's gonna. I bet he decloaks in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at you go.
Genius! Oh my goodness!
Shout out Blue
Oh,
in
my
chat,
wrinkly
everyone. That was
brain.
beautiful. Ain't no
He is gonna come
smooth
up with a
brains
grab.
around here.
Oh no, they doubles the portal. Seabird and Braga both use their beat and their.
I said smooth brain too early. Oh, big shatter. However, a counter bomb, so they can't follow up on it. Is gonna see Iceberg drop Braga.
The Shawnee is down, so the Lucio for attack Torb Orange is going to be out of the fight for the moment. She does get back fast, but not as fast as the enemy Lucio will. Hawkfire does go down as soon as he pops the rally, which is unfortunate. Dan's
Don't
gonna
know
throw
about that
in,
EMP, Dan.
I think he's gonna swap off.
60 seconds remaining.
I imagine they put Dan on the Brig and Hawk on Diva. Yeah.
Yep. And one last little bit of 3-3 mirror to finish off this map. Or perhaps push us into extra rounds. We will see in a second. As we see Link hiding in the corner here. Coltrane's just going to sit and play some video games while they wait. And it looks like Attack Torb Orange is going to go up main.
So I hope they don't use the beat aggressively right here because Evil does have the grab. There are a lot of teams who, with not a lot of time left, they do that. So, alright, they do get the beat out with the shatter and the grab. Doesn't actually have enough follow-up. Looks like there was a lot of discombobulation going on about where the target should go down. Bomb exposed a little high, not able to get anyone. But Carpe, he is going to get pinned by Papa, but Papa is quickly felled by Coltrane. Evil, he's building up towards that grab, but Leaf, he's actually really close. If he can stay alive, he might be able to get a hero grab. He's about 15% away, and he's still full health. DM is going up to help him. He does have Harmony Orb. A lot of resources going into Leaf right now, and he needs to perform. He gets taken down by Secret. Unfortunate. The Shatter from Carpe, it's going to bring Shawnee down. Trance is going to be activated. Good reaction from Iceberg, but it's not enough to bring that Baby Diva. She doesn't have a lot of health. She can get bursted down pretty easy. Shawnee's going to go down as well. Iced. Trance runs out. He gets nuked. Papa. Last man standing, not a lot you can do there. Dan, he's just going to look at the point before he dies, and boom. Attack Torb Blue, we're going to go up 2-0.
2-0 indeed, as we watch a absolutely, like, Herculean hold there. So they were down several times. As we watch a Lucio play the game, is this going to be a boop? Oh, he's feeding off the Earth Shatter.
Yeah, it was literally Carpe's. It was Carpe's
I don't-
Shatter.
I don't know about this one, algorithm.
73% kill
Wow.
participation from Link. Oh,
Four
my
too
lord.
many, but still pretty good.
Yeah, wait, that's just too much.
And in the meantime, I will pause this for a minute or two, but don't go away during halftime because we do have a game that some of you may have seen the last time I casted, but we'll be right back. Hello, folks, and welcome to everyone's favorite segment that's only actually been done once before. Guess the A-list owl personality based on Steve's shitty jokes and clues. Today we will be having Shadow playing for his first time ever. Blue back
Hey
in.
guys.
Blue, I believe he tied with Cool Pup last time at 3, so looking to
Reigning
hold that
champ.
title. Yep. And back in the game we have Chat. I think he got 1 last time, and also representing Chat will be Shox,
Dumb
who's
Chat.
also in voice. Let's see if Chat can wrinkle out their brain a little bit as I move us over to the first question. And just as a bit of a refresher for those of us that might not have been here, it's 4 hints about an owl personality, certainly A-list. I'm not pulling up like whatever Dredges Washington's pulling up out of the bottom of the league right now. They should be pretty obvious. Most of them are definitely serious and not totally a waste of time and a joke. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and give it a go. So first clue for the first A-list owl personality. They like playing Orisa? Question mark? Anyone likes playing Orisa? They certainly do, as they tweeted it out. That's probably not good enough. Hint number 2. They are a rectangle or a square, but certainly not round shaped.
Fusions?
It is fusions.
Oh, jeez, he's got that square head. Yeah, oh my god, it's so fucking rectangular, dude.
The absolute rectangle.
Oh my god.
And we see Blue moving up 1 point with a commanding lead. Number 3 was he's won in a Bad Widow headshot only lobby. And he's probably going to get sold to Washington at some point because that just kind of seems to be how Boston does things. They get a good player and then make bank off of him. Number 2. First hint. Yep, not even going to try to pronounce their last name.
Oh gosh, I don't know. Who's the Widowmaker for Boston?
Who is the Widowmaker for Boston?
Color
I
Hex?
don't know.
Is it Color Hex?
Color Hex is the Widow for Boston.
Okay, it's not Color Hex. Hint number 2. They're surprisingly not bad at ukulele.
Oh, Zoe.
It is Zoe! Oh, Blue! Damn, son. I thought that one was going to
Marry
be
Me, Zoe.
big.
Yeah, she like made a song about how she loves goats.
Yeah, I was
Something
listening
like
to that.
on the ukulele. Yeah.
It actually wasn't too bad, but the uke was like pretty solid.
Uke was solid. Her voice is pretty good for it too. You know.
Yeah. Hint number 3 for that was actually knows what proper Spätzle is, which is kind of a given, seeing she's from Switzerland, right next to Germany.
Mhm.
And the final hint for Zoe was actually might be Tracer, which is.
Oh yeah, that would have done it.
Yeah.
Even Dumb Chat would have gotten that. Yeah.
Yep. All right, and we move on to A-list owl personality number 3. Best hair in owl. Fucking fight me over it.
Chris Puckett.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Sure for?
Nope.
No. His hair is bad, but a lot of people say it's really good. So.
It's certainly interesting. It is not Poco, Sir Knee123. Poco does have pretty good hair. He's got a weird goatee thing going on right now, too. Not sure what that's about. It's 2-0 right now. Attack Torb Blue. Hint number 2. Doesn't fuck around with that skincare regimen. Really staying on the ball.
Are we sure it's not Puckett?
No, he gets
Puckett
makeup
has
put
really
on.
nice skin and really nice hair, dude.
Who
Like,
does?
He's a handsome man.
This is just turning into a Puckett love. I'm not sure Bren knows what
You might
skin
nemesis.
is, Sir Knee. As we move on to hint number 3. No, not Diem either. Probably so good at Overwatch because he was actually in the military before he played.
Say Bilby?
How about DM Bren?
Nope. And nope, Sabiolbi was closer in the same vein. I didn't know Sabiolbi was in the military.
Yeah, he was a sniper in the military or some shit like that.
Holy fuck. That's scary, actually. Would you like the final hint? Oh, as we get a...
Libero.
It is not Libero, as Donnie Duck gifts a tier 1 sub to Masterion Zero?
Master
Pog.
Ryan?
Yeah,
Is
there
it
you go.
Raucous?
Ryan.
Raucous.
It is not Raucous.
Dang it.
I'll give you
Alright.
the last hint.
Big Goose?
Not Big Goose. Late 20s owl representing.
Kumat.
It's not Kumat. His hair is terrible.
Yveltal?
Yveltal, no. So, best hair in owl, doesn't fuck around with
Eclipse.
skincare, not Eclipse. Oh, this one's good. I actually stumped you.
Decod?
It's
there-
owls, but
I'll give you another hint.
Wait.
They inspired Jonak to play.
Ryujin.
Yup. Oh, that was a
Oh,
tie.
dude.
I'm gonna say that was a 3-way tie. It was Ryu Jaehong. As blue moves up to 3. Gonna give chat 1.
Alright, I want to fight over this.
Yo, his hair is fly as shit. Don't you dare.
Wait, I don't even know what it looks like.
I should have saved a picture. Chat needs to approve a golden hammer emote. Oh, go approve that golden hammer, chat. I didn't spend all that time.
Only Twitch can do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
like it sits in
Oh, Twitch
like,
hasn't approved.
purgatory forever.
Oh, that
It's
sucks.
so
It's ripped straight out of the game, so it could very well be some sort of copyright infringement. Moving on to personality number 4, as blue has a commanding lead at 3, chat back to 1, so that's kind of fun. They might be the best person in existence.
Mickey.
It is Mickey.
that's a good one.
Who got Mickey?
Yo, that'd be
Oh,
me,
shout
dog.
out. All right.
That was definitely the chat.
Chat. That was quick.
That was really fast.
Thinking
Yeah.
that one would have
I
been
just-
vague.
I just tried to think of the friendliest dude I
He
knew in
is
Overwatch
such a
League.
good person. Like, I'm
kind
not
of
a
a
big
bummer,
Dallas
like,
fan, but I can say no wrong about Mickey. He's just the most genuine human being.
Huge Dallas fan also, so that helped.
Hint number 2 for Mickey was shit. He might actually have the best hair in owl. Number 3 was hard carried by Seagull. There's a picture of Seagull just giving him a piggyback ride. As Brugga gifts a tier 1 sub to Sir Nee. Go Brugga, go Sir Nee. Drop that crazy Carpe emote in chat to celebrate. And last hint for Mickey is that he's an aspiring wizard. For those of us that have watched the Fuel House videos.
He also enjoys spending his spare time doing push-ups.
It certainly gives off that vibe. That dude is like probably like second or third most ripped in owl. Poco takes the cake. All that dude does is fucking work out. And the final could perhaps tie it up for Shadow. Chat, you could get 2. That'd be kind of fun. You'd do better than last time. Final A-list owl personality, guessed off of my shitty jokes and clues. Here we go. Number 1. They might actually be a Mets fan, which is ew.
Pine.
Holy shit!
What? What?
Fuck. Fucking flexing on us.
How the fuck did you guess that? What?
Complete shot in the dark.
God damn it. Oh my god. Yeah, it was Pine, and Shadow's gonna tie it up. I unfortunately don't have a 6 to break the tie. Maybe I can come up with one in the middle of the match. Hint number 2 for Pine was currently a Kovacs aim trainer main. Number 3 is that he's the world's best air freshener. And then I thought all these were too vague, so I made the last one pretty obvious since it was the last one I had. And that he's big, a boss, and also part spider.
Yeah, that would have done that.
Shadow's reading my mind over here. I'm gonna check my room for a camera.
I like watching you sleep.
Oh no.
You snore a little bit, though.
Lies. That's my fiance. Cough.
I think the teams are ready to go.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
yeah.
ready to
We
go?
might have tied, but I'm the only one who's won twice, boys. Ooh, I'm the only one who's won twice now.
We're gonna have to have a lightning trivia round between you, Cool Pup, and Shadow at some point.
My brain is wrinkly. Yeah, between them to go against me, easy peasy.
I don't know, Shadow is pulling off some, like, psychic level shit guessing those. As it looks like we're getting ready to go here, so I'll push us over to the intermission screen, and we'll see y'all in a few. Hey folks, and welcome back to map 3 of our Hoedown Showdown on this actually pretty mild Tuesday night. It's finally not 8 billion degrees here around Philadelphia. How's the weather by you, wrinkly brain Blue?
Oh, it's ass. It's so bad, dude. It's so humid and gross, and oh, I hate it. I hate it. I live in Kansas City, and it's always humid and always gross in the summer, and it's just been even hotter lately. So it's garbage.
Give Andy Reid my best.
Oh, I love Andy Reid so much. So much.
Almost as much as he loves Denny's.
The man loves food. There are so many stories, like when people go tailgating outside Arrowhead Stadium, like where he just like in the morning at like 5, 6 in the morning will walk up and ask for barbecue, like from some random. But like that's why it's so worth it to go tailgating, other than the normal reasons, because he'll like come up
Andy
and ask
Reid
for your food.
steals all your food.
Yeah, man. And you don't say no. Like you don't say no. But yeah. So what else has been pretty mild has been this series. It's been pretty commanding from Attack Torb Blue. They've just been kind of annihilating, and I like the comp that's coming out from Attack Torb Blue. Double sniper. It's a good time.
Oh, as Hawkfire is immediately going to get slept. And brought down by Brugge as they get halted.
Yeah, good halt hook combo, able to take down Pop Twigs, all that damage coming out from Attack Torb Blue's snipers.
Oh, and Evil
there's
gets 2 huge headshots in a row with the Widowmaker.
Yeah, snipers,
the Evil
putting in work
Maker,
right now, man.
the Laser Maker. What do we want to call his Widowmaker? I think Laser Maker is pretty good.
Laser Maker's good. Laser Maker, yeah, that rhymes. It rolls off better.
Chat, how's Laser Maker sound?
Laser Maker, Evil Maker, Widow Laser.
Widow Laser. That sounds like an ultimate Widow needs to have. As we see Evil drop Leaf again with that Widow Laser. And he's looking for the kill on Ice. Although it looks like Iceberg is wisely going to back off, because they do know where they are.
Those shields are just getting schnooked, man. I mean, Papa needs to put his shield just a little more aggressively, because I mean they can't make small strides like that. The shields, they just go down too quickly, so they're gonna need to go for like a really quick reactionary, or not reactionary, proactive halt hook. I think. Looks like they're gonna go to the far left. Are they gonna go under? Ooh, that's a nice dragon.
Oh, and it's gonna get 2.
Yeah, at this point you just go like feed and die, jump off if you can, because I mean it's done. Your push is over.
As Hawkfire goes for the health kit, forgetting he's antied. Oh, and he's for sure about to get dropped.
Sticking around a little more than I'm comfortable. But it's
Feeding Link back that ultimate as he takes another hit. Link is already back at 86% after that big 2-kill dragon.
Yeah, that's why Roadhog usually isn't played that often. He has it again.
Oh my god, and he's just gonna do the same thing! Thankfully, they learned from their mistake this time. Although Hawkfire doesn't, gets hooked and dropped by Brugge. Is gonna get rezzed by Shani, getting off that clutch res.
I mean, Nano Hog, if this lasts long enough and they don't do enough damage, they might not be able to touch. Shani, she has to individually touch herself. She's pulling out the Glock, but I mean, not a lot she's gonna be able to do. Yeah, she gets destroyed.
As Coltrane gets another kill on Dan, Coltrane basically just ends that whole fight. And we're being told phrasing for... Oh, Shadow is nuts. I guess that could be phrasing. Lol, aerials. I didn't know we were doing phrasing again, though.
Wait, phrasing? Wait, are we still doing phrasing?
Phrasing.
God, that's a good show. That's a good show.
Archer. I'm so far behind. I'm still at the part where he's in a coma.
I haven't even caught up. I haven't watched those seasons yet.
Spoiler, it gets not as good.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, once you get to the, like, fixed characters and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't even like the cocaine stuff that much, you know? Like,
Lest we forget that they used to work for a spy company called ISIS. If you know, mull that one over, chat.
yeah. That's the real phrasing. So yeah, a really fun comp coming out of AT Blue with the triple deeps, the single support, and the 2 tanks. Is that? Oh wow.
Oh, as Link is gonna
take
pull
the cut in the
Leaf
air.
right out of the air.
That was awesome. Good rocket. Good setup. Hawkfire is gonna find Seabreed. Don't know exactly where that happened. That happened like from Blue's spawn. Carpe, he's gonna do a little bit of disruption on the tank, so he's getting low. Iceberg does find Link. Link is brought right back up by Brugge. Percentage does start ticking up for Tactical Blue. Hawk, he's getting kind of low. He's not in the best position. It's Diva, able to use boosters to get wherever. And Leaf's actually able to find a pick on Brugge, so this is something that's pretty winnable. Main support or main tank, pretty good trade. But Seabreed and Link, they do what they're doing. They take down Leaf and Iceberg, respectively. Seabreed actually putting in a lot of work right now.
Link isn't even being pocketed right now, and he's just blowing Leaf apart on the Pharah 1v1.
Yeah, he's just doing it.
He's getting those direct rockets. That's what you need to win. Do as much damage you can as Pharah against the other Pharah, as we are seeing Leaf direct some rockets back. Perhaps looking for a little bit of retribution. Although now, Link is outside of Shani, basically uncontested in the air. There isn't really a hit scan to do anything about him. He's just kind of going to get free reign on Attack Torb Orange for the rest of this map.
Yeah, I mean, the Diva might be able to contest a little bit, but I mean, that's going to take... I mean, Hawk's ability to peel, a lot of his mobility that he might need to use defensively, a lot of that's going to have to go towards going in the air. And
yeah, you're going to have to get
kind
the
of pushing
Discord on Link as well. Honestly, they've forced themselves into a corner where they need to... Oh, and his Leaf is just going to rain that Justice in on there. Get 3.
Brugge, don't do it.
Oh, Brugge. Oh, no.
Brugge. Okay, I thought he was going to do... Oh, well, Shani, she's going to take down Carpe, but, you know, 3 people went down to that barrage, so not a lot that
Yeah, fights for sure.
Blue or Orange can do right now. Yeah, it's done. I mean, this series could be done in the next 15 seconds if
Oh my
Tackle
god.
doesn't really get it together.
Master Ryan, when Carpe died, put the Carpe face with angel wings around it in chat.
Carpe is dead, crabs.
Get them, I'll get Crab Rave playing in a second.
Oh! Dan will die as the EMP goes off. It's able to go off, so we're going to see if Tactical Orange is able to make it work. Hawk's going to drop the bomb on point. Probably wanted to throw that in a little bit of a different direction. Carpe's bombs, they're going to go on point. He's antied. He actually gets absolutely destroyed right now, and I didn't notice it, but Orange is actually taking the point. Coltrane is discorded, almost slow, but Link and Evil Laser, they've taken down 4 by themselves.
It's just something we maybe forgot about as Dan comes in to contest last second. In the middle of all this GOAT stuff where everyone has to teamwork, these DPS heavy comps, you can just have 2 people win a fight for you, and it's game over. Attack Torb Blue wins the round, map, and the series, going up 3-0 over Attack Torb Orange.
Good for them.
They're playing great right now.
Oh, yeah.
They for sure, just people popping off every which way. This dragon was fantastic.
Well, this is they're on a win streak, right? This is their 2nd win in a row.
I believe so.
Good stuff.
Link with 64%.
It doesn't matter what hero he's
participation.
on, dude.
Yeah, he's just popping off on everything. And Link certainly making a claim for Golden Hammer for this match.
Yeah. 64 is the lowest kill participation. That was his worst game.
That was
so
his.
far.
That was his worst. He's down from 69 and 73.
Statistically his worst game so far, and it was still.
Still popped the fuck off. And I'll move us over to the intermission screen while we go and check to see if Carpe might actually be dead. We'll be back. Hey guys,
Got a
and
wife,
we
tell her
are
to fuck off
here
with that
for
shit.
map 4 of the Hoedown Showdown. Hashtag free iceberg. As we are here on Dorado, or as I like to call it, Dorito. It's a terrible joke, don't laugh at it. But I do enjoy breaking all the pinatas. And we'll see if the defending team smashes my little pinata right here. Oh! Oh! Oh, it was close.
Oh.
Hawkfire got all the pinatas around it. They're getting those. My little guy's still staying alive.
Oh, they're just going.
Oh, and they're gonna leave him there. Oh, he made it out alive. No, Shotty, you monster!
Oh my
You killed
God.
it! You killed it! How dare you?
Getting a
Oh.
little freaky with it.
Can I get
When
can I get
don't-
some F's in chat, please? I'm so distraught.
One. Attackers incoming.
As we move on over to Papa Twigs hiding up here on the roof.
The payload.
And not too much to jump on there as he's gonna drop right down into a halt hook combo. Not really ideal for a Winston.
Oh yeah, not ideal at all. He's gonna be he's not like unhealthy or anything. He's just gonna be mentally hurting from that. That's never fun. An Evil Laser, he's just gonna pop Dan. Unfortunate that that happened. Shawnee pretty far away right now, not really in a spot where she's gonna be able to get that res. She's very aggressive Mercy. She's not a stupid Mercy, so she knows she's not gonna be able to get that. Evil going for another pop-up shot. Gonna get Leaf.
continue
Alright,
to
yeah.
follow along with Evil Laser here. Jump straight up into a Winston.
Oh, well, now both
Nope's
the tanks
on
are
out.
Seabreed's gonna throw that sleep dart right into the Matrix. Everyone looks like they're just kind of taking their own 1v1s right now. 19-8 is gonna go out on the Link. He's gonna be a little bit hurt, but he's just gonna pop Iceberg, say no thank you, I don't like that, please stop. Dan gonna get pressured out by basically all of that focus fire from a distance, so not a lot he can do there if he wants to stay alive. Halt, not really gonna do anything, and yeah, there's
Oh,
gonna be
and
a
Hawkfire
20 over.
just misses contesting the point.
Hawkfire, he called himself a feeder in the chat earlier, and I'll say, making a good case for that. That's sleep on this Shawnee! Oh my lord! Seabreed.
As
down,
Dan,
brother, but Dan, he's gonna take
clapping
down two.
back a little bit on the Widowmaker.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Not to be outdone by Evil Laser, it gets a solid triple kill. As we watch Coltrane getting dove on by both of the tanks for Attack Torb Orange, although he's just going to walk right back to his Ana, get topped off
he's
with
got
the
this
respirator thing as well. Whatever the hell you actually call that.
Yeah, both dive tanks, they
It's like a
try
breather.
collapsing on the supports, but the peel is there. Papa,
Oh,
he is
Shawnee's
not,
going to get nanoed.
Oh, yeah, that's 100% not what they meant to do. But, you know, sometimes it's just
Does whip
happens.
out the Glock though, try and get a few kills for Iceberg. However, Iceberg does get taken out by Link. As we see Dan up here sitting on the high ground, looking for some free Widowmaker kills. Not gonna get them as Link's got his number right now.
Dan's kind of coming alive right now. I mean, it's a little late. I mean, it's map 4 in a series that they've already lost 3-0, but, you know, better late than never. Get that confidence going. A lot of them are sitting on that bridge right now. That halt was excellent. Does a bunch of damage onto Hawkfire, who loses mech after he gets pulled in. Full Hog, it's going to be out. Papa Twigs, he's getting the Discord. Oh, he's just getting the nasty. They're just doing everything to him. Hawk's going to try and run away, get that mech back, but Coltrane's going to say, no thank you, get back here.
Shawnee
And,
does make it out alive, just narrowly avoiding getting his head taken off by Evil or Link. Her head, sorry.
And I think they're going to give it up. I don't think they're going to go for another contest. They learned from the last one that might just not be worth it, and wow, that's a fat time.
Huge, almost 5 minutes in the bank for Attack Torb Blue to finish out point C here. And they don't really have anything to switch off of for the most part, although they are switching over to Goat, so I'll stop talking.
Yeah, they're gonna show respect. They understand that those monkey diva or not monkey. Yeah, wait. The Orisa Hog in here just isn't as viable. Not as many long sightlines as there are in the first 2 points of the map. So they're gonna respect their opponents. They're gonna swap to what their optimal comp is. And yeah, Iceberg, he is alone up top. He is just gonna get destroyed by the Diva and the Lucio. And the Nano is out on Carpe right now, who probably wanted to build a little bit more charge with this. But ooh, Dan's antied. Carpe, he got booped behind him. He's in the back line right now. Hawkfire's gonna throw a bomb out. Let's see if that catches anyone.
It's
gonna catch
Seabreed.
but a lot of the people on the side of Attack Torb Orange are dead right now. No bubble for Hawkfire. It did just get zooped up. It's gone. Hawk is going to get demacked, and they're just
Shawnee
going to
gets
smash that
taken
baby
for a
diva.
ride
That's
in
a
there as
sad-looking
well.
baby diva.
Ooh, Iceberg getting out with Transcendence to contest the cart last second. That's going to enable Papa and Leaf to get back out as well. Although Iceberg is down, Papa is down, self-destruct invested. And that'll be point C for Attack Torb Blue.
Oof, yeah, they practically weren't stopped outside of the beginning of point B.
What's the record time for this map?
I don't know that off the top of my head. I wish I did, but I don't.
Hey Shocks, what's the record for this map? You want to be stat guy?
Over 9,000.
Oh, over 9,000. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it's-
nowhere near 336. So I take that back. We're nowhere near the record, folks. It's over 9,000. Oh, sorry. Hold on. What?
I'll
9,000?
Google it.
As we move on to see what Attack Torb Orange has here for us on attack.
Did my phone just? Oh my God, my phone died. All right, one second.
Rest in peace.
As I was googling the record.
Ready for battle.
You hate to see that. As it looks like we may be getting some
I'm
sort
on a
of
computer!
Sombra dive out on the side of Attack Torb Orange. I don't think they're messing around too much. They could be messing around with the Genji a little bit in spawn. As we see a little bit of dancing coming out here by Shani's Ana. In the Cabana skin. Pretty chill. Ana's just kicking back, enjoying the summer. A little bit of music out of the bells. As it looks like on the other side, Attack Torb Blue has a Narisa Hog bunker set up pretty solidly here. Right in front of the choke. And we will follow along and see if Evil gets any picks. Oh! Drops the shot in there for Leaf. Doesn't get the kill though. It's very close.
Hawk almost loses all his armor, does get Harmony.
Oh!
Ooh, Evil.
Headshots Leaf in the middle of a
Royally, son.
deflect. You hate to see that.
Leaf is felled though. There's a potential world where Braga's able to get in and get that res. Shawnee on the Ana instead of her signature Mercy, so not really able to get any reses. But looks like they're not gonna waste the res. They're just gonna let Evil get back. You know, sometimes as someone who's played a lot of Widow, it really isn't the worst thing in the world to just die and then come back in the middle of a team fight when everything's kind of crazy and they're not fully. They don't know when you're gonna be back, right? So you can just kind of get off a lot of pop shots. But it's not even gonna be necessary. Link, he's gonna put in a lot of damage, gonna get a lot of kills. Coltrane's gonna take down Leaf. Carpe might go down to Iceberg, but I mean they have that res for it now. That's kind of the benefit of not resing Evil Laser there.
Oh, and Shani is able to get out. I thought for sure Evil was going to click on one more head there, but perhaps he didn't know Shani was sitting back there.
Guess not.
knows better than to shoot at Leaf again. Oh, Coltrane is going to get the hook out onto Papa. Evil doing some damage as well. Wall hacks are out. Dan, however, is tired of Evil sitting up there. Goes to kill him, but Link's like, I don't like Sombras anyway. Gonna kill you. Let Brugga res Evil. And they're back to 6 on the side of Attack Torb Blue. Attack Torb Orange, less 1 Dan.
So right now, it looks like they're just playing around the Nano Blade right now. Wait until Leaf gets that blade. Shawnee just got online with the Nano. Waiting for him to do a little bit more spam damage. Maybe they're going for an EMP Nano Blade. I don't know exactly. I personally think that's a lot. And everything, all of my theory craft, it's wrong because they're just going to Nano the Monkey so he can build his ult. And that's a big sleep on the Link. He is able to take down both supports. So sleep, it's welcomed, but you know, it's not on time. Hawk's going to invest the bomb. And I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm not him, so.
Hawkfire getting staggered hard too, as he may just be going to run off the point. Yep.
There you go. Bye-bye.
TTYL. As we follow Papa Twigs coming back out of spawn here. Does have Primal Rage, a good amount of ultimates on the side of Attack Torb Orange. However, Seabreed and Brugga both have their support ults. Could definitely provide a good amount of sustain through what Attack Torb Orange has to throw at them. Certainly interesting to see how it plays out.
If I'm Attack Torb Orange, I'm playing around the EMP Blade they have right now. There's no defensive ult in the first place for Attack Torb Blue, but you know, but you know, EMP Blade, that's just a kind of a pretty sure way as long as you don't pick the hog to go after it. It's a pretty sure way to win the fight. But Iceberg looks like he's going to get that pressured out. That was the go button. They're going to go forward. EMP Blade comes out. Coltrane, he's down. He's down. Leaf is able to get the pick on Evil Laser, and they're officially up 2. The Supercharger is going to come out from Carpe, but Hawkfire, he's just going to punch it, tell it to go bye-bye. And Carpe is going to go down to Shawnee. Brugga tried going for the res, but is hacked out of it. Not a lot you can do about that when you're going for a res of the type. It was ballsy, but you know, it's not able to get it done. Sombra just does that. She tells you no.
And as we do see Leaf, Link getting out of there alive, pretty wise move. That fight was over. Bandage your Mercy a little bit, but what are you gonna do? Leaf getting down to 1 HP, just narrowly making it out alive as Evil had his number. Knew he was going to go up for it. Knew that he was going to immediately go for the deflect and timed him out. As we see Hawkfire go to contest high ground. Gets hooked, however, back down to the ground by Coltrane and demeched. As Carpe and Coltrane are just going to clean up right in front of the cart. As we're seeing several other fights going on. Coltrane is going to pick up a kill on Dan as well.
And while
Papa Twigs just doesn't make it away.
While all these fights are going on, the cart's still moving. I mean, yeah, they're gonna get all those kills and they're gonna get a few ults out of it, but the cart never stopped moving. Those corners, that corner right there on the church, it really is one of the best places to hold in this entire game, and it kind of just goes away because everyone on the side of Attack Torb Blue, they take these weird individual fights and don't really put any pressure on the point. So a little bit unfortunate, but you know, they're still playing well. They have a significant time bank. They have a time bank that literally cannot be surpassed no matter how well Attack Torb Orange plays. Hawk, the bomb, there's something. Dan's gonna get taken down by Link in the back line. And man, we're coming up on 6 ults for Attack Torb Blue, and they have about a minute left to hold.
We follow around Evil here, just playing around with the Infrasight as Coltrane is going to get a kill off onto Shani. Just a bit more of a stagger as Attack Torb Orange is trying to regroup.
60 seconds remaining.
With 60 seconds to go, and this is it. I mean, you got 2 attack ults, 2 slightly defensive ults for Attack Torb Blue. You got the Blade again, you're close to EMP, maybe you just wait out for that as Dan pops up to perhaps farm a little more ult charge.
The dive does go out on the Evil Laser. They are not able to get him though. Iceberg, he is gonna pop the train. It's gonna be that looks like it's just been their go button in this conflict. He's looking for a good opportunity to blade. He's gonna take it. He knows that Ana has no cooldowns, jumps right on her, but ooh, yeah, he's gonna get the Ana. But Link is able to get
so low.
The main tank, the Genji. Oh my god, that feed. So many resident kills. And Carpe is gonna go down, but Hawk, little baby, is gonna die. Link,
Left with the supports on point.
He's
He's gonna nano Iceberg. I mean, what else do you got? That was the only target you had in front of you. As they're slowly moving the card up, Seabreed is gonna drop Shani, however, with a well-placed anti-nade. Iceberg's left, Papa Twigs does make it back to point. Brugge is gonna pop Dan.
That was so rough. Dan goes for the EMP, but as he goes for the EMP, he gets hooked. The hook connects with them before the animation finishes, and he loses that critical ult. Papa, he's just a big ult battery right now. He's antied, and his wings are clipped. His feet aren't jumping like they used to, and
as we see Hawkeye get slept trying to be cheeky and dodge. Link boops him off point, and they're not going to be able to contest. And that'll be map 4 for Attack Torb Blue.
Alright, let's look at Link's kill participation this time. Let's see what it is.
I'm saying 71.
Really? I'm saying it's gonna be its lowest. It's gonna be 59.
59? Alright, we'll see, we'll see. Price is Right rules are in effect.
68.
68. Okay, okay. And the winner of this one does get a point over in the game desk area. This could be the tiebreaker. 64. Who said 50?
I said 59, so I was 5 off.
59. So you were closest without going over. So I think you tie break in the game show area. As I turn up the contenders volume. You object?
You object.
It's my made up bullshit game. Blue is now up 4-3.
Hey, let's go, baby. Let's go. Alright, so yeah, I mean, that series, pretty good, pretty good. One of the, weirdly enough, one of the less dominant 4-0s we've had. I mean, it was still pretty, no, okay, I'm gonna take it back. Now that I'm remembering the time banks, a lot of the fights were scrappy, but Attack Torb Blue, they just they ran with it, man. They like completely different look compared to what the preseason was. So good for them. Link had 60 plus. I'm gonna nominate him for the Golden Hammer if you guys are cool with that. 60 plus kill participation in every single game, no matter what.
I think I'm with you there. Link's definitely deserving the Golden Hammer for this match. Definitely not like the only person popping off on his team tonight, but certainly the most effective at it, and definitely one of the main driving forces for their win. Again, that
Evil Laser and
Seabreed
Seabreed both also had really, really good games.
Maybe we'll move the Golden Hammer a little bit onto Evil, but mostly on Link. How about that?
Yeah. We pulling Link in? Are we gonna talk to him at all?
Yeah.
He's muted
He's
right
muted.
now.
He's muted.
Unlucky.
I'll pop in there real quick. See what everyone's up to. As I'll mute us real quick, and we'll be right back. We'll get somebody in here for an interview. Unmuted.
All right, Link. You have the golden hammer.
Oh, really?
Chat. We're joined by Link, the 60+% kill participation in every single match. Quite the 100% in scrims, but whatever. He'll get there. But you think, that'll be my first. You think he'll get that 100% medal in an actual game?
I mean, Goats is dead, so probably not.
Yeah, Goats is gone. Crabs emotes. Crab emote. It's gone. Yeah. But, I mean, that was really dominant. I know back in the preseason game, it was not that dominant of a series from you guys.
Yeah.
You guys still won, but you guys slipped up a little bit. So what's going on? Why so much better? What happened?
I mean, we came in really prepared. We went through all the maps, prepared comps, like, specifically for what we thought they'd play, and for the most part, they did play what we thought they'd play. We scrammed all the maps before, kind of ran through, made sure that we had kind of concrete strats in play for the match. I think that was the main difference, just preparation.
Nice. Because I know the last one was kind of on the fly, so that actually would make a great deal of sense. What was it? Who was their Zen? Who's their Zen player?
Berg usually and
Iceberg. Yeah. He looked like he was giving you guys the most trouble, but he was literally picking you out of the sky every now and then. So I mean, how was that going? Did you guys swap up anything to deal better with him, or just kind of played your game and eventually you just got better at dealing with him?
Yeah, I stopped peeking him as much. I started to give him a little bit more respect as the match went on. It's pretty scary Zen.
Speaking
yeah,
of,
we didn't really change the game plan too much. We kind of just played our game, adjusted to things we saw.
speaking of respect or lack thereof, the far 1v1 between you and Leaf was just by far in your favor. Any tips out there for maybe the folks in the chat of a good way to win a far duel like that?
Just see into the future, know what your enemy far is gonna do. I didn't really feel like we had too many good far duels this game, but
There was one on which part of Anubis? The outside part with the snow. I can never remember what the Anubis ones are called.
Oh, Nepal, you mean?
Or Nepal, thank you.
Outside Nepal. Shit, I don't remember.
Village? Is it called Village? I think it's called Village.
Yeah.
Yeah, you, thank you, Braga.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember what you're talking about. Yeah, he didn't have... So I was like, we should just pressure Farah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you pressured him off onto another hero. It was pretty impressive.
Well, I got nothing else.
Cool. Well, Link, unless you have anything else to say, congratulations. It was a good win. It's a whole lot of fun to cast.
Thank you. Like,
You guys are on a win streak.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2-game win streak now. Hopefully we can not drop any more maps. I feel like as long as we come in as prepared as we were today, we won't drop any more matches.
Nice. That's nice.
Nice. Well, yeah, good luck. Good luck with the preparation, and we'll see you for the next cast. As Carpe says, they're 8-0 in their last 8 maps. 2 4-0s in a row.
Woo!
Pretty
Easy.
pretty fat stats indeed.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
Yep,
Thanks for
yep.
coming by. Appreciate it.
Later.
Alright, folks, well, there you have it. That'll be the end of our cast today. If you give me a second to slowly pull up the schedule, I'll let you know what we have next. As maybe Blue would like to say a little bit about what we saw today while I'm looking for it.
Maybe. I have someone asking me to sub for a scrim right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure that out right now because they literally just asked me.
Oh, wow, that last second.
No, literally it just popped up. I was looking at Discord to literally see the same thing you did, and unfortunate. Let me just
Well, it looks like Thursday we at 9 p.m. Eastern we have Slipstream versus Oof Troop, and that's going to be casted by Donald and Stone parentheses probably. So you at least see Donnie Duck out
sure.
there. Yeah. Be
If
a
Stone
good time.
can't make it, probably one of us too. Depends on how it goes.
Definitely have a second one out there. But yeah, folks, thanks for having Blue Shoe and I today. I'm Steve, and have a good night.
All right,
We'll
bye,
catch
friends.
you next
Thank you.
time.